about to change to something more exciting than these chases, though. In just a moment here. And because Noox actually runs pretty nicely on the computer, I should be able to enable throwables. Maybe. I think last time, though, last time there was a little bit of lag from it. I don't know. We'll see how well that works. But first, we gotta exit Outbreak. Okay, let's exit Outbreak. Wait until Steam confirms it's not running. Okay, awesome. And I've got to get the controller connected. Controller. Okay, so Bluetooth and devices. Oh, and you know what? I got a little, I've got a little Allen wrench, which is perfect, I think. Yep, it's perfect for pressing the sync button. Awesome. Controllers and more. Pro controller input, indeed. Yes, yes, yes. Also, I'm going to press the magical button as well. Where is that? Where are my buttons? Right there. Press this button. Start up the throw-in software. Let's get that all started up too. And we'll see if we can run all this together. I don't remember. I think last time we still kept throwables on, but there was a little bit of lag. We're running a lot of things at the same time here, so oh, hey, that was a rare throw. Too bad you can't see it yet because OBS takes decades to detect the throw-in software. You know what? Hook rate fast. Does that fix it? No, OBS is just on one, apparently. There we go. Holy jeez, that took forever. Why does it take so bloody long? It's just the throw-in software. Maybe it's just something about the new version makes it a pain in the arse. I don't know.
Does.
Oh, we got a red button activating just underneath me here.
It didn't seem to do anything.
Well, darn, it didn't do anything. I'm actually curious on whether the Krista jump scare works properly on the just chatted screen. I think the red button used to not work on the just chatted screen. But if I enabled it for the just chatted screen, then it's delayed. It's delayed. Ah, jeez. Oh my goodness. The charge beam. Do I have a background for Noox yet? Like a screenshot of me playing or something? N. It is under N. And it is... No, I don't. Oh, I don't even have the... Okay. I see why then. Oh, we got a delayed jump scare waiting for us. It will. It will happen soon. Ah, Bonk is the one I don't have support for yet here. Soon, trademark. It does get auto-refunded, though. Once we change into Noox, though, it should be able to work then. Noox, why are you launching in full screen again? Noox. Noox, why? What? Why? Why? Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. I didn't hear a sound. There it is. I was about to say, I didn't hear a sound effect. What the heck? Hold on, is the tiny effect working? It is working, yes. I was sort of wondering if it was going to work or not. F11? Hey, there we go. That fixes it. Yeah, I gotta adjust the volume on my end here. I need to add stuff to the options. Well, at least F11 does the trick. I'm a little, small right now. Because Tiny does work on this scene. Also, oh, OBS is not capturing it, so hold on, let me just go into properties, game properties. Oh, the executable name changed. Noox plus plus. Noox plus plus. Okay. Well, let me add that, and now it should be capturing. Yes, it does. While I'm clicked in. Oh my goodness. Push. Yes. Thanks. Now let's see if I can still... Huh? Oh my... Oh, hey, what kind of weird transition was that? That was a lot of lag. A lot of lag. Well. I think we're going to have we're going to keep throwables off then. Okay, we're going to keep throwables off. I don't think I changed the variable anyways. Hold on. Bar... Mode? Is it called mode? No, it's called mode. Not called mode. I really need to put in brackets what that means. I think that's still game PC, so throwables are still off. And yes, Tiny does persist between scenes. Thank goodness I did that. Okay, controller. My controller is no longer connected? Windows, why are you being dumb? It says Pro Controller connected, but it is not connected. Neat. Oh, also, this one's a pretty easy solution. I just do this, and you'll be able to see Noox. I completely forgot that there was a delayed jump scare in the queue. Now hold on, my controller is not working though, so. Love that. My favorite thing. So, yeah, connected? No, you're not connected. That's BS. Don't lie to me. Let's try connecting it again. Maybe it'll actually behave like it exists this time. New Bluetooth device. Pro controller. Can you actually connect the Pro controller this time? That would be delightful. Yes, there we go. Good.
Not good. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, I'm gonna exit Steam. It's probably Steam being stupid. Which really does not surprise me. Okay, remove device. Reconnect it. I'm sick and tired of how Steam treats the controllers. It's really annoying. Bluetooth. The controller. Add it properly. Quit being dumb, Windows 11. Could be Windows 11 too. Okay. You know, funny enough, it connected. Okay, let's see if it stays connected when I launch Steam now. Steam always pretends it's updated whenever I have it on installed on a different drive. I don't know why it does that. As soon as Steam launches, the controller stops working. Steam has done this shit so many times with my controller. One of the main reasons why I'm still so irritated with Steam. Okay, hold on a moment. I'm gonna check to see if any of my settings got messed up here. And you know what? Let's change back to here. Okay. Where is... No, not store preferences. Steam settings. Controller. It says which Pro controller. Enable Steam input for Switch Pro controllers. Uh-huh. Yes. You know what? How about enable Steam input for generic controllers too? Maybe Steam is just dumb and doesn't know how to identify Pro controllers anymore. Oh, no. Yeah, that's all enabled and all that. Okay. Test device input. Yep. Those are all working. Okay, well, it seems to actually be recognizing the controller now, so now we might actually be able to play with the controller. Oh my goodness. Okay, back over here. Why did I hear the error message somewhere? Okay, let's press play and see if the controller... Oh! Okay. Okay. It was Noox. At the title screen, the controller doesn't do anything. Alright. Well... I'll just use the mouse initially. Now I have proper control. Hey! We've got prompts now for whichever button turns... This will really help with adaptation, actually. The cat. There we go. Awesome. Also, my settings page is now in the way of chat. Hold on. Let's get that out of here. Donnie, welcome on in. Good to see you. I'm actually in windowed mode. So it might even be a windowed mode thing. But it's just for the title screen. As soon as I get past the title screen, then all good. Everything works. Wide open and close. Now I can tell if I'm actually pointing at the bag because the prompt will appear.
Hello.
Welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely time zone so far. Hey, my character's actually looks pretty smooth now because I shut off the throw-in software.
Water.
I think that just the combination of the throw-in software and everything else running was too much. Oh, it may have just not had the UI highlighted. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Also, Pixie coming in with a hydrate. Everybody else, if you haven't hydrated in a while, then let's get some hydration going. Actually, I might even take a quick BRB because my hydration is running a touch low right now, so.
But
What? Udon, hello, Pixie Tush. Ah! Yeah, good to see everybody. Also, welcome on in, Pixie. Good to see you. Hope everybody's having a lovely time. Hopefully the heat isn't too much of a bother over there for Pixie. Summer is stubbornly hanging on around here, too. We almost hit 28 degrees here on the Celsius scale. So we're still bumping into the 80s on Fahrenheit. And we're halfway through September here, so. We do have a temperature grade that's supposed to decrease our temperature a little tomorrow, and a chance of thunderstorms, so hopefully both of those I wouldn't mind if both of those happened. I mean, anything involving thunderstorms is a happy time for me. Here, you know what? I'll BRB, but I'll leave it on this screen so that everybody can take in the beauty that is Noox. And here, you know what? We'll even face the window. And I'm just going to get some quick hydration. Also, follow Pixie, everybody. Give Pixie a follow. Plays a lot of DBD. And also some Phasmophobia on the side. Usually on Sundays. It's a fun time there. So, definitely go over there. Lots of community stuff going on over there. So, yeah. An American that uses Celsius. Celsius is just easier to go by based off of freezing at sea level, so. And being up here in Canada, I'm highly used to Celsius. We do, however, if you have a rough time converting stuff, we do have an exclamation mark convert, and you can go exclamation mark convert. If you're converting to Fahrenheit, just put an F in after that. And then whatever number you're trying to convert, and it'll give you a Fahrenheit value of that. I will be back in just a moment here. I'm going to acquire some hydration, some additional hydration. Also, I just saw I saw an error message. Hold on. The error message says OBS has crashed, but OBS is still working. Hey, you know what? What happens if I just ignore that message and just pretend it doesn't exist? Because it appeared and OBS said it crashed, but OBS is very clearly still functioning fully and correctly. I can still see the sound bars, everything. I don't know why it thinks it crashed, but it's working 100% just fine. I love it when the OBS air catcher decides that it has crashed when it has not. So, will BRB, if the stream suddenly goes offline, then OBS has actually crashed. If the stream is still here by the time I'm back, then OBS has not crashed. So, we will BRB here. Oh, I do need to touch the OBS interface to put the BRB screen back up, though. Ah! Ah, I was able to do that without a problem. All right, we'll be back in a bit. The OBS crash screen actually is behind OBS, so I can't even see it, so we're just going to pretend it doesn't exist. Okay. All right. We're back. Looks like the stream's still up. Let me check the output here. Yep. Yeah, it's still up. I'm just going to leave that OBS has crashed in the message behind OBS, and it doesn't exist. OBS is perfectly fine. As proven by the fact I can fully interact with OBS with no issues. So, alright, let's get back into Noox itself. Whoa! Oh! I was like, whee! Ah, okay. Right trigger, no interaction available. Well, I'm glad to confirm there is no interaction available with this. Looks like gold of some sort. If you can't see it, it can't hurt you. Exactly. OBS crashes. What are we talking about? There's no such thing. The extractor and the constructor. Except I don't think we have anything to actually utilize these. Oh, wait a minute. Are they separate rooms? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. All right, so we got our little extractor here. Okay, so the key brings us into the other room. I love the seamless transition. All right, let's pick up the other one. Oh, hold on. You could set your color in the constructor. Ooh. All right, this is a difficult blue. Let's be yellow. Wait. Let's look around here. Ah, here we go. We can see our color right here. Fantastic. Yeah, we can actually see our full model now. Love it. I want to go back. Yeah. I realized. Hey, wait a minute. I'm missing something. The mirror. Here we go. And right bumper is photo mode. Oh, heck yeah. Here we go. I was watching Udon develop the photo mode. So, yeah. Skeleton, you become a little... Whoa. What did I just do? Become a little skeleton head. I just suddenly went hyperspeed. Oh, I think Okay, I'm back to normal speed, I think. That is awesome. Ah! The D-pad increases your speed. Ah! Oh, this is... We could get some really good screenshots out of this. In fact, this might actually be a really good opportunity for me to get a background for whenever the category is Noox. Oh, I'm all for this. Okay, we definitely got to go. Let's check out the tutorial. Alright. Return the key. Pick up this key. We'll just put it back. Well, you know, it'll go back on its own. Alright. Let's refresh ourselves with the tutorial. I still have a habit of picking up this bag just because, I don't know. It's a habit. Carry the bag with me. And whee! Well, some things have changed here. Alright, so we got our, Now, it says E to pick up, but you can see in the corner... Sorry, I'm actually in the way in the corner. You know what? This might be one of those special cases where I place my character in the center. So, you know what? Let me, move avatar, middle, and there we go. There! Now I'm in the middle. Hello there, everybody. Also, I'm going to move this up here so that I can see the stream information more easily. Including if OBS actually crashes, because now I guess I got to pay attention. Looks like you're cradled in the skeleton hands. It's all up to you, buddy. Oh my goodness. All right, let's grab our EMF. There we go. That's convincing me that I am remembering the controls, which is good. Totally didn't just say pat to try and pat the screen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my character is a little low, which actually is intentional because when my character's set to the center, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't taking up too much of the screen in the middle. In the corners, you can get away with showing more of a character, but, you know, center, yeah. The Buddha is out right from the start this time. Right, I don't have it on. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we got any other areas. So that part does work relatively the same, which makes sense. Okay, so we got our little EMF. We got our skeleton light. Oh, we still got our tables we can push around, or the bed. We're sort of pushing the mattress. Okay, light time. Because I don't think there's any other EMF readings in this building here. Not as far as I'm aware, at least. Hold on. Just in case. And again, we don't want to have too many things on at the same time. Bad things happen if you neglect. I think there's more than one. I've gotten 2 so far. I'm not getting a reading for any additional ones. Or did I get 3? I might have gotten 3. We got ads showing up pretty shortly. Oh, hold on, hold on. That explained why that one was a little more difficult to detect, because that one was only a EMF 2. There we go. We've gotten the visual confirmation that we have successfully extracted all of the nukes. And door to the next area. Soon. Ads already. Yep, we've already reached the hourly mark. Well, reach in. They will be happening pretty soon here. A soon trademark. Although if you have ad immunity, you don't have to worry about it. Every hour, we run 3 minutes of ads. Keeps away the pre-rolls for 3 minutes. And is way better than Twitch's uncontrollable, annoying pre-rolls and mid-rolls they sometimes randomly throw at people. Although I really wish they'd make the banner ads controllable too, because seriously, Twitch, like that sort of drives me nuts. That there's a 3-minute ad block and there's these banner ads also shoving themselves in like, all the time. Sort of annoying. I only have the banner ads on so that ads are a little less disruptive when the scheduled ones come out. Alright, we got our little temperature tutorial now. Let's pick it up. Do you have the cold temperatures? No. Hold on, let's have a light on while we're doing this too, because it's actually a little difficult to see where we are. Which means let's keep an eye on our mana. We do have a little weather update as what happens. The winds are at 2 kilometers. Wow. So we don't really have that much wind going on anymore. There was a decent amount of wind earlier. Over here. I guess the wind is not really reaching where my station is. Oh. Whoops. Hey, you. Get back here. Lucky, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time zone so far. Good to see you here. It's me, here in the center of the screen. Okay, so we don't really seem to be getting cold temperatures. Let's just, instead of running through, let's walk through. Oh, a little cooler over here, but not enough for freezing. Doing good. Ate some chicken, slept for 2 hours. Chicken and a nap. That is an awesome combination. So far, things are going pretty decent over here. We were playing some Outbreak earlier, and now we're having some fun in Noox here. I don't think there's freezing temperatures in this building. There's temperature fluctuations, but not enough for freezing. However, I am seeing a lack of a door, so there might be freezing somewhere. I'm just not standing in the right area. Also, hold on. Is this the... Ah, there we go. Jump, jump, jump. Doesn't have to be freezing. Oh, okay. Well, we definitely found our little corner of cold temperatures over here. Cold temperature corner. How's our mana right now? Okay. We'll give the light a bit of a break, and we'll just focus on the temperatures. I think our temperature has to reach a certain threshold for the way forward to be present, so... Here, this area seems to be roughly where things are the coldest. Hold on. There we go. For a moment, I thought the mattress was going to start moving with me on it. Going for a ride. Wait a minute. Okay. Sorry, it felt like it was going to move again. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, no, the mattress was trying to move on its own. Oh, be careful of that mattress. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Hold on. Ah, I have become the bed frame. Okay, so the bed frame has joined our party. Let's treat it well. Okay, so over here, and hold on, I think I need to jump out of the bed frame here. We're gonna... So the Buddha is just watching us here. I don't think I've hit the temperature threshold yet. I'm gonna say this... Why do I have to, You know what? Oh. Okay, we gotta do, some Noox extraction here. Then we'll be clear to go. There's our EMF 5. EMF 5 will be an evidence, too, so... Yeah, we'll have to, that we gotta keep an eye on. I mean, in the tutorial, it's always a Buddha as far as I'm aware, so we already know what we're probably going to get. Oh, good! You know, for a moment, I thought I was going to accidentally cause that problem. I pressed the camera button while in the book, but no, that changed without any issues. Yeah, Buddha, EMF 5 would be one of them. UV would be another, but we're not there yet. And anti-gravity. Little reference book. Okay, we found our EMF 2. Oh, there we go. The Buddha has left and is now over there? Wait a minute. I think we already... Ah, I see. Now, we've got 3 things here, so chances are I'm going to have to send one away. Whoa. Extra glowy. All right. Now we've got our UV detection. I am a little curious. Oh, and let's do a quick temperature check in this room. Oh, we got some pretty cool temperatures over here. In this scenario, let's see here. Let's see. We're getting really close to freezing. The temperature's really cold over here. quite a temperature difference on this side. Almost freezing, but just not quite. All right, we're going to put this fellow over here for now because we have a UV crystal to grab here. And because this is a Buddha, oh, well, there you go. Here's your foot. We got our foot. All right, now let's do our Noox hunting here. Whoa. Ooh, not that one. Things are still... Nothing's lighting up yet, so we still got one more. Or two more. Or three more. We'll find out. Oh, we still have one more. There we go. sort of cool to see the animation as before it leaves. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. It grabbed the wrong one. Hold on. You go back there. No. Not that one. Yeah, you. I love having the colored light effect. Okay, you can go back there. Oh, color light effect. Yeah. Got this cool red light here. This is very, very friendly for your night vision. I love it. Okay. Right in time. And look at that. We got the Buddha right here. Ready to write an autograph. Although, I gotta say, I don't... Outside of a tutorial... Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. Oh, I got rid of the red light effect. Okay. I keep pressing the L and R shoulder buttons to navigate this, but those are not the buttons you use. It is X and B to navigate between the pages here. So Buddha, in actuality, is not going to write in your book if you ask it for an autograph. But this is a tutorial. And this is what you would see. To get five subs to Bruce Cooper. All right. Okay, we're gonna place this back into the bag. We're gonna place. No. Place. There we go. That was interesting. Alright, let's carry our bag with us here. Oh, hold on. We still need the EMF. I don't know why I'm... Okay, let's open this up. We still need the EMF. Also, I do love the color effect here, so let's see if we can get our skeleton that's doing that here to give us a red light. Or maybe we'll get a different color light. We got a red light. There we go. Okay, we're getting a 1. I got a 2 for a moment. This one? Yep, this one. Not that one, this one. Okay, so we had 2 there. Off it goes. Okay, easy there, table. Oh, hold on. Let's go get our bag. Oh, never mind. We can't get our bag anymore. Bye-bye, bag. Oh, wait. What am I talking about? Of course I can. It's called jumping. I don't think we'll need the book in this next one here. So, the book can go over here. Place complete trap at Ghost. Alright, here we go. Oh, also, if you have the bag in hand, you do have to drop it. Okay. Right trigger to needs runes. Okay. That's where we pull up our handy dandy book here, and we go to the Buta, and we find out what we need. This is one of them. There we go. Huh? Oh, there. That was a little confusing. Yep, that's another one that we need. And then we need the green one. So we're gonna... Exactly. Ah! Then we place on ground. And then because it's located right here, hmm. Hmm. As how the ghosts look down at him. Whoa. In another dimension. Interesting. Yeah, that looks very trippy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the trap animated, the trap disappeared, and the Buddha's still here. I'm going to guess that was a success? Yeah, the trap no longer exists, so I'm going to guess that that was a success. Okay, so a lot of the controls have remained the same, which is always nice. Weird, that definitely should have worked. Oh. Whoops. Gotta check that tutorial out. Hopefully it wasn't the order I picked up the runes. I did the same way I did the tutorial. It didn't do anything either. Oh, okay. So Buddha is just here chilling out even after being captured. Well. It's time for us to do the real deal. Got our gear. We're going to pick it up. To the Forbidden Forest. I did tush same when I did tush tutorial, and it did do it. Well, the tush tutorial's not always going to do something. Alrighty. First of all, let's get going to our first area of interest. We should probably also have a light out. Maybe we'll get out the... maybe we'll get out the green... the skeleton in green light mode, right? Green light mode. Except, hold on. Only one of them is doing the color cycle thing, so I have to find out which one is doing that. I didn't know there was a tush tutorial to begin with. Yeah, I know, right? Where is this tush tutorial? I actually cannot tell which one is producing the light right now. Oh. There we go. Green light mode. Also, the other thing we're going to need is... we'll need that fella. And we're just going to move the bag ourselves, too, with our extra inventory slot. We know you ran into stuff we'll fix. Yeah, Udon is actively working on this, so you'll get some really fast bug fixing. Alright, here's our first house of interest. I'm just going to place the bag out here, because the bag is a really good reminder of where the heck you are at. I just did as Cody was doing it and got hypnotized by the blue trippiness. That was very trippy. Okay, so we've got to look for some evidence-based stuff first. So before we start clearing houses here, first of all, let's do a little temperature investigation. We're already getting some really cold temperatures, but what we're looking for is freezing. Yeah, see, cold temperatures, but not quite freezing. Oh, we got a second floor here. We haven't had a building with a second floor, so this is new to me. Somebody's playing around with something. Very close to freezing, but not quite. We might have a ghost in this room. I thought that was something on the ground. Is there freezing on top of the table? No. There is no freezing on top of the table. So we're getting close to, but not quite. We're gonna put our thermal away. We're gonna check for UV next. Once the UV crystal presents itself in a way... No. I need to actually know where precisely the ghost is. Which the ghost might actually be in this building. I keep hearing rummaging noises and such from close by. Okay, UV crystal. I choose you. Our mana's good. Second floor. Not really seen anything in this building, at least, for UV. The only for sure confirmation I can really get if there's actually a ghost here is if it decides to do an event. But every ghost has a different degree of shyness, so... Oh. Speaking of... I didn't see them in here. But that sounded close. Might be a bit of a long shot here. Whoa, oh, oh, I just kicked the entire bag. Whoops. Might be a bit of a long shot, but if it's anywhere in the building, it's probably where I didn't get a good look at. It would have to be here. But I didn't get a for sure visual confirmation, so... But we keep hearing noises in here, so I'm getting increasingly convinced that it is here. Well, good sir, if you could lend me your autograph in here, that would be kind of you. What if we check for any non-cursed item related UV? Which might be a little difficult to tell when you've got cursed items in a building. Oh yeah, we can check for EMF 5 too. We've got 4 here, but that is not EMF 5. It's here. That was footsteps. Do I have 2? Okay, for a moment I thought I had 2 EMFs, or EMF readers. Yeah. I'm gonna have to, like, place it on the ground over here if that's the case. Alright, well, hey, don't be shy. Leave your autograph here. We've gotten auditory confirmation that the ghost is probably here. Also, I'm just touch curious. Let's do a second check here. Just in case. I heard footprint noises that... Our buddy's here. Refusing to write, though. No writing at all. Well. We can always clear this building and give the next building a check, too. We're not getting any actual evidence right now, but we might get better luck in another building. So. Also, hold on. Let's check some of the cursed items here, too. We might get an EMF 5 out of... We'll collect our book on the way out, too. Who's there? Anyone? No? We had one EMF 4 object up here, but we did not have a 5. Alright, I think we're just going to start extracting from this particular... or from this building, at least. And then we'll give another building a try. We had the ghost here. I sort of wanted to see if it was willing to give us some evidence, but doesn't seem like it. Down the stairs it goes. On top of our book. Also on top of our book. Alright, let me grab that book. It's gone quiet here. I'm getting the impression, never mind. Got the ghost just making sure, reminding us, but it's still here. It's not going to be here for long, though, because I am going to be doing the Noox extraction over here. Oh, hold on. Sometimes... Okay, no. Alright, we still got at least one more cursed object here. And it might be an EMF 2 object because I'm not picking up on it very easily. Is it you? No? Is it you? It wants to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, somewhere around here. This ghost knows all about those cars. Okay. We might still have one left on the second floor here. Oh, this one was also cursed, so they were right next to each other. Alright, that takes care of this building. We're just going to take our writing book and off to the next building. Since we didn't get any evidence from this particular building, we're going to have to search for all the evidence in the next building here. Ah, we got a nice purple glow of the lantern. Heck yeah. Also, mushrooms. They're even more noticeable. Got a gorgeous night sky right now. Alright, this looks like another nice building to start in, so let's place our bag here. To remind ourselves, you're investigating this building. We're gonna start with, sure, the UV crystal. Actually, it's probably better to start with that. I hope we get a storm. Ooh, that's right. There is dynamic weather now. Looking nice and clear so far. Nocturnal thunderstorms. Where's our... Oh, our temperature... Hold on. Give this a bump here. I might be able to reach temperature then. Temperature. Hey. Temperature. Get into a spot where I can reach you. There we go. Alright, we've negotiated with it. Okay. Time to give this building a check. Check for freezing. Slightly chilly, but not really as cold as the other building. A little colder up here. A little colder, but the other building was a lot colder. Yeah, I'm not getting the impression of freezing here. I thought that was me for a moment. The timing of that. Was that always like that? Imagine if we had a little, wanderer just following us. Okay, so no UV. And no UV. Got a lot of screeching around. Did I have to do that? Down it goes. Okay, well, I don't seem to be getting anything from UV. Not really getting much for freezing either. UV. There we go. Grab that. Here, we'll place it over here. And while we do our little investigation, we'll see if something gets written. Nothing so far for evidence. Oh, there's going to be a lot of cursed objects with EMF2s. That entire area was a... Hold on. Okay, good. I had to make sure. We had an instance last time where the EMF reader itself got cursed, and I was trying to figure out where the heck the EMF was coming from, which is amazing. That would definitely confuse a bunch of people. Like, where the heck is this EMF4 reading coming from? We're definitely not getting anything anywhere near EMF5 over here. This building may be a little less haunted. We're getting nowhere near the evidence. We're still getting our sounds. Wait. Cursed bench? Nope. The other thing I gotta be a little worried about, though, is the, I remember the ghost having some sort of timer before it goes after you regardless. Eh? Okay, there we go. I was like, wow, that's a lot of nukes from that object. A lot of S. Huh? Okay, this might be coming from the second floor. Hold on. We actually have no idea what this ghost could be. Alright, well, maybe the next building will give us something. This building gave us even less. So, I guess this was just not the lucky building. Alright, on to the next building. Oh, I guess those sounds are just, like, randomly happening because that building should not be haunted by now. We got another building just across here. A much smaller building. This one should be relatively easy to investigate. No, I don't need that right now. I just gotta grab the correct objects. Grab that too. Okay. Pretty cold here. We're not getting the freezing confirmation, but pretty cold. I'm trying not to touch too many objects now. Okay. Watch all the evidence be in the last building that we check. That would be RNG. That'd be my kind of RNG. Yeah, this is only one smaller building to check, so... And I don't think the ghost is actually here. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. No. Put it back down. Put that back down. Or put it over there. I don't know how it winded up over there, but, okay. Put that... Okay, I'm kicking it as a, place it down. Yeah, CMF, exactly. Alright. Let's get this building clear then. The fox mask. Normal to get EMF 3 everywhere. Oh, if you're getting it no matter where you go, there's a chance your EMF reader might be the cursed object. I actually had that happen to me last stream. It was an EMF 4 no matter where I went. Oh, hold on. I recognize this effect. Except nothing. That is supposed to be the effect associated with anti-gravity. Problem is, nothing here started floating. I heard a whole bunch of stuff drop. Yep. Anti-gravity. So, if all of your stuff floating around your bag just drops, that is the effect of anti-gravity ending. So, we've got anti-gravity. So, if I cycle through this, once I remember the buttons, I believe anti-gravity, zero gravity is the tree symbol. So we can actually load our trap with that right now, once we come across it. We did get our first piece of evidence. That is awesome. Now, because of this effect, we do still need to pick up our stuff, and yeah, just put that back over there. Grab this. Grab this. No. You get over here. No. Get in the bag. Excuse me, not you. You get in the bag. You get in the bag. And you get in the bag. Oh, and you. Where do you think you're going? You're going in the bag too. Apparently once in game, it can't hit return to workshop. You just walk back to the portal. Except, I guess, for the... No, wait. Doesn't the tutorial have a portal you can just walk through, too? As far as I'm aware, there's no restrictions on that. You just go through the portal. That is not what I wanted to grab. I want my temperature back. There we go. Thank you. So we cleared the room, and we got anti-gravity handed to us. Very nice. Now, assuming that I haven't left anything on the ground, or it hasn't blended in... The heck was that? Oh. That was just the temperature thing doing something weird because it's right by a pole. Oh, the button itself doesn't work. Oh, there's the host to multiplayer, by the way, for the multiplayer. Yeah, multiplayer was added. Not paused. Exactly. Okay, so the return to workshop button is not working, apparently. I don't want to press it in case it actually works for me, but... Oh, is this the, This is one of the symbols we're looking for. Okay, hold on. Let's get our bag placed down. Gonna open it up. And we may as well load our trap with that. Okay. Okay, we got our first artifact. Our first Noox symbol. Workshop or forest? Once in game, so I'm gonna guess forest? Unless you were in the tutorial area. Unless it happens in both. We have found our next place to investigate. We did get an evidence handed to us, but hopefully we can get our other two, so we know for sure. Forest. That September message keeps reminding me that September exists. I keep forgetting that there even is a September. And like usual, our temperature instrument is hiding. Get out of your hiding place. Stop hiding. Yeah, you. You get over here. Okay. Alright. Again, the temperatures are getting cold, but we're not hitting freezing. I'm sort of digging this green light. See, the first place we were in, it felt like the ghost was there, but it was just not willing to write, so. The second building, it didn't seem like the ghost was there at all. And these sounds seem to just occur regardless. So we can't really use that as an indicator of whether we're in the presence of the ghost or not. Okay, UV. Honestly, I should just be swapping between the two of these instead of going back and forth, but that's a me thing. Also, yeah, these stairs here. We got our fun little mask sticking out there. Nothing for UV. What is going on? It's going to be the last building. Just you watch. All right, maybe we'll at least get some. Maybe we'll get an EMF 5. That was a different sound. So close. So close. We're getting 4s, but it's not giving us 5s. I guess we're going through this building too. Wait, how many buildings do I have cleared now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta make sure I don't clear all buildings. Because then this becomes a time sensitive, the ghost is going to go after you. Again, we're getting 4, but not a 5. The item flying off the wall makes you jump every time you don't know what's gonna happen. Especially since sometimes it feels like it's launching at you. I'm still not getting 5s. I still can't say 5 yet. I heard the odd noise over here that might have indicated things. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, the next building should have the, should be guaranteed to have the, ghost. So we gotta collect all of our evidence before we clear it, and we gotta make sure the trap is set up in a good spot here, so I hopefully don't have to do a tight loop and get stuck. This is the last area for us to investigate. This purple lantern lighting up mean you've checked the house. It means that house is clear. Once you clear all the cursed spots in each building, the yeah, you get a little purple light telling you, hey, this place is clear. Also, if it hasn't been changed, cleared houses don't have evidence in them anymore. We're still sitting on one evidence. So let's see. Well, we have to change that here. I don't want to clear this building until we have... No, not you. UV. Get back here. Go into the bag. UV crystal. No, not you. I still got to figure out where the ghost is before I try for riding again. Oh, look at that. We got some UV. We got foot on the bed. I don't know if they tried to fix the mattress, but, well, it didn't work. Or somebody unfixed it. Okay, so we got UV. UV and anti-gravity. So Abuta is actually very much possible right now. UV is... Out there, Nessia's feet on the bed. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Abuta is definitely on our radar. We just had anti-gravity happen in the background. Just saw everything fall again. Yep. Now we have 2 bottles in our bag of holding. Hold on. What are you guys doing here? No. I don't need your cups, but thank you for the offer. I appreciate it. Oh dear, I just sent that book flying. I don't know where it went. Okay, so we just... That double confirms anti-gravity. And also, the ghost is probably here. They don't know they shouldn't wear shoes in bed. Yeah. People who wear shoes to bed, they're monsters. Oh dear, it's happening again. This ghost is really demonstrating. Here we go, anti-gravity. Look at this mushroom. People who wear shoes on their bed are monsters. Yeah, shoes on bed. It's like, no, I don't want dirt on my bed. I don't want the outdoor dirt and stuff on my bed. What the heck? There we go. I might move the bag away from this building because it's actually happening pretty frequently. Now the ghost is backed into one area. They're making themselves known. Again, we're getting close to, but not quite freezing. I think freezing is off the table. All right, let's get this back into the the bag. Even if they're indoor shoes, slippers, take those things off before getting in bed. They drag a lot. I mean, they drag around stuff too. Oh, that's the other thing we could get. The ghost is gonna have to be here. I'm not sure where though. We haven't had like an event or anything to confirm right where the ghost is, so we'll just leave a book there. And since we have a second book, you know what? We're gonna put a second book on the second floor. Just right here. Oh, never mind. This table does not like it. Okay. You know what? Some of the best bedtime stories are written in bed, so there. We'll place it in bed. All right. Grab this. We got a nice red light out of that. And you know what? While we have our trap here, let's go and get our anti-gravity. The rune for anti-gravity. It looks like a why am I forgetting what the heck they're called? don't know. I'm forgetting what they're called. Okay. This rune. The astroscope. There we go. Now, what do you mean by that? I mean that some people like just writing stories while they're lying there staring at the ceiling, but yeah, I guess that could mean a few other things. Tush mean by tush? I don't know. I just know that's a lot of tush. What do you mean by tush? Oh my goodness. We have one piece of evidence that we're missing. EMF 5? EMF 5? Maybe. As soon as I wandered into the building, it was already a 4. Seriously? So we're just gonna keep getting 4s? Come on. We have a 5? 5? 5? I might assume EMF 5. Unless we get Raiden. Was that the book? Where did it go? Did the ghost toss the book down the stairs? Ads? Oh, you ads. You ads suck. You ads absolutely suck. That might have also been... Hold on. Was that anti-gravity? That was anti-gravity. Ah. Okay. Bottle, get back over there. I said I'd move the bag away from the house. I probably should have followed through with that. I fought it through the book. It feels like the ads were just done. But no, an hour has already passed? What? What is time? We got Raiden. We got Raiden. We gotta find our other book, wherever the heck anti-gravity decided it should go. How's it already this late? I know, right? Like, what the heck? Whoa! Whee! Maybe I shouldn't do that too much. Wait, what? Oh, well, the book just brought itself back. I wonder if that was a failsafe from it falling where it wasn't supposed to, because it was not there earlier. Oh, you know what? It got lifted by anti-gravity, probably. That's probably what happened. Okay, so we got Raiden. I'm gonna close the... I'm gonna get everything put over the bag here and close it before anti-gravity causes everything to fall again. Oh, except for the trap. I need the trap. Hold on. Where's the trap? Yeah, the book was not there before. It was... I thought the ghost threw it. I guess it was just anti-gravity violently picking it up. Okay, so... Raiden. Anti-gravity, UV, and Raiden. Anti-gravity, EMF 5, journal, Raiden. We have ourselves a... the book. The book. And for Raiden, we need the fancy letter Z. Sorry, not the book. We don't have EMF 5. We don't have Freezing, Anti-Gravity, Journal Writing, UV. We have ourselves a Ogbar, about Ogbar, I don't know. All I know is that I need to grab the letter Z. May have fallen through the ground and reset. Oh, yeah, maybe. Like, yeah, it would have been the ghost's fault. Ogbang. Oh my goodness. We gotta make sure we're prepared before we clear the last house. Because after we clear the last house, the ghost is supposed to appear here and will chase you. And last time I placed it was just a little off, so the ghost ended up chasing me anyways, despite having the trap there. I didn't quite place it where I should have. We're looking for the letter Z. Tush. There's the letter Z. Yeah, in Canada, it's Z, so, you know, I say it that way. I try to say it that way. I actually alternate between the two pronunciations. But in Xenoblade Chronicles, it is Z. So, it is Z. I think this is all we should need for the rest of our little adventure here. Now, I know this is the object here, I think. Or was it this? No, it's that object right by the door. I'm grabbing that one last because I want to get over and get the trap set up as soon as I can after we clear the building. I don't want to be taking any chances this time. Might be coming from downstairs. Everywhere that isn't US is pronounced said. Yeah. In Xenoblade Chronicles, as we know, that's Australia. That's a Australia title. What? Did you see the sudden change? That was from that was from the ghost. That was a lot of nukes from that one. Anti-gravity again. Good thing we have our bag closed. There's our floated mushroom. Hello, floated mushroom. US just likes to be extra. Yeah, for some reason. Yeah. Z flipped N, same thing. It is just rotated 90 degrees. Didn't I still have something on the second floor here? Guess not. Explains why my brain confuses N and Z all the time. Definitely a possible explanation. That was not the last one. Okay, cool. I think we had a 2... Oh, nope. What? What? That makes no sense. Let's get the trap ready. I'm gonna stay on this side. That way if the ghost goes after me, it'll be on the trap. Perfect! That's exactly what I wanted. I placed it right this time. That's what's supposed to happen when you actually capture them. Excellent. Dyslexia makes my understandings of letters weird. No, it's very understandable, especially when the letters are just flipped around. Broken back lady, yeah. Also, looks like it has... It looks like it has wings right now. Did we just capture ourselves a, some sort of fairy? Oh, I had this on the whole time. It's letters and numbers. Yep, my brain does some really weird things with similar words, where it will sometimes use the incorrect word. And I really wish my brain would stop doing that, actually. B and B can bite me. Yeah, you know what? P as well. P as well. It's also same shape, but just, like, flipped around. Okay, we left our bag over here. I'm just gonna put anything we don't need in the bag here, and we're going to pack it up. Honestly, we might have enough time to do another investigation. We'll put our green skeleton light in here, and we'll put you in here. Little fairy. Our little fairy. And cute. Yep. Like every direction you flip a letter and they made a letter out of it. You can see where the shortcuts happened when they were designed in the English alphabet. And now we go off to the portal. O, U, and E as well, and A. Oh my goodness, yeah. Those are used everywhere. Alright. But nut works too. Oh my goodness. To the extraction room. Oh, but also we're sort of gonna need the actual, like, ghost too. Hold on a moment, hold on. Let's bump this around and see if we can get the correct... Our trap. Yeah, can I get the trap here? I would like to acquire... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Here we go. You could do this multiple times, but I think it just does the animation. We're up to 900. We won. This time. We won this time. Oh, hey, look at that. And we get a little trophy because we have successfully acquired the... What was the fella called again? Hold on one. It was the Obarhe or something like that. Ogbarje. Something like that. Excellent. And that's the gameplay loop. That is awesome. Oh, yeah, press Y to change lighting. Hold on a moment. There we go. Ooh. We have unlocked the green lighting. That is awesome. The Obanje. Oh, an African ghost. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that is cool. Different ghost types gets you different lighting. Well, we've got some incentives to grab some variety of ghosts. Well, hope that RNG gives them, of course. RNG's got to be cooperative, too. I think we have enough time in the stream to do one more. We did eventually get all of our evidence. We did have to corner it into one building, but we did eventually get it. Here. The empty trap can... Empty trap, hello? Hey, hey. Into the bag. Empty trap. Excuse me. There we go. Just needed some height to it. Let's do another. Oh, hold on. I can't pick up anything else while I have the bag. There we go. Then I can pick up the bag. Wait. I have to jump in. I have to treat this like a Mario paint in there. Run, jump. Oh, okay. Want to stay, but I gotta work at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Understandable, Hemlock. Well, thank you for swinging on by. I appreciate having you around. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. I know 5 a.m. is a rough time to wake up. You don't need to hold the bag. It always travels with you. It's a habit. It's a habit I have a hard time breaking.
Here.
Tush, 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 get sleep. Wait, where did the extra tushes come from? Wait, what? What was that? Did it combine the two emotes from the previous one? What? You know what? I think because those two messages were sent at around the same time while the Tushbot feature was processing, I think that's what happened there. So it messed with the results a little. That is funny. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's probably what it did. Too bad it didn't hybrid anybody and give somebody like a Tush nickname or something like that. But yeah, have a good night, Hemlock. Also, yeah, those ambient noises seem to happen regardless. Okay, so skeleton. I want to make sure this fella's in. My favorite investigation light is the green light. I mean, the red light's pretty cool. I like the red light too. Where's the other skeleton? Now here's me trying to get myself set up and trying to. Where's the other skeleton? There you are. All right. Just really wants to emphasize the Tush. Yeah. Dark Tush. Tush engineering. Oh my goodness. I pressed Y at the correct time. Except the problem was I pressed the Y button, not X. That is not what I wanted. I'm just trying to get the green light because that is my engine. That is my engine. Yes. Oh, I think we know where the ghost is. I think we know where the ghost is. Well, thank you very much. I will be over there shortly. I'm just trying to get my light here set to green mode. My problem is, whenever I have it in green mode, I have a tough time trying to actually... Not that. Keeps grabbing the wrong thing. Hold on. Hey. Give this a bump again. Tush leader Cody. World Tush Cody. You know what Buttspot really like to do? It just like to say sectoral leader Kotush. It just like hybrids the name part. I would like to acquire the skull. Wait, did I just get skull with the light on? What? No, not red. Not red. Red is cool if you want good night vision. Sectoral or tush. Okay, this skull is right out front. Give me that sweet, sweet green light. Okay, sure. This does not count as a UV light, though. Okay, so we have a ghost in here. Because we have the ghost right there in, like, plain view, not being shy in the slightest, I think we're going to immediately grab book. No, not second skull. Oh, yeah, ghost is in here, all right. Let's get our writing. Check for some oof. Some good old oof. We have no oof. We have a ghost that really doesn't like their bed, though. Just flip that thing over. Oh. No idea if it knocked that over. But now I have kicked it over. Okay, no UV so far. No book yet. I'll keep that there in case that changes. Temperature. Thank you. And we'll look for some UV5. Well, okay. We barely had to enter the building, so we got freezing. Immediate freezing. This ghost is not shy in the slightest. Hello there. Well. Yep, Ghost is definitely here. Ghost was also right beside here, and we're not getting right in, so I have my doubts on whether or not... I don't think we're going to be getting right in. Probably not. Let's check around for UV5. Ballet dancer, dude. Yeah. Seems so. Once again, we're getting EMF 4, but not quite 5. Another 4. We got 4 and 4, but no 5. So we have a ghost that is not shy in the slightest. It just gave us right in. It just gave us right in. Okay, so we have freezing and right in already. Oh, hold on. I don't need the... Oh, I got the trap out because I have 2 runes I can grab. We have freeze in. We have right in. Upside down triangle and the letter Z. We got a Z right here. Upside down triangle is going to be over here. Give this a grab. Oh, okay. If you press Y again, it sends the room back. Alright, so that's 2 out of the 3 we need. If we do happen to get the ghost early before clearing very many of the houses, I do want to test something just to make sure that that's gone, but I'm pretty sure the thing I was thinking of is gone. You really love this place, don't you? Right in the tails, and not shy in the slightest. Are we sure we don't have UV? Are you sure you don't want to be producing no UV? Because anti-gravity is the other one, but we haven't had that happen yet. And the ghost is definitely here. Also, this ghost is one of... This is a really good example of some ghosts are really shy, and some ghosts are not shy in the slightest, like this one. The previous one didn't really event much at all. By the way, not a shade. Anyways. Dancing around. Doesn't like the bed. Did flip over the bed. Or it was already like that. I don't know. I'm not getting any signs of UV. Well, you know what, Ghost? Since I know that you're here, I think we'll investigate the other houses. And I'll leave this house for you to chill in. Although that could... Maybe that's not a very good practice, actually. Because anti-gravity might only happen where the ghost is. Everything has become still. Hold on. There. Give it a bump. All that dancing around. Well, I am going to have to, you'll have to move at some point. Or, I could just go to the other houses and clear them and leave the bag here. And if the stuff's on the ground by the time I come back, then anti-gravity. I could do that too. We got 2 out of the 3 evidences we need. We just need 1 more to be certain. Oh, okay. Those 2 are like right next to each other. Lights on. Oh. There's an angry bed in this building too. I guess that just happens. Wait. Okay, good. Well, to say, before we go extracting Noox, we do need to remember to check for EMF 5. We're only getting 4 and 3 here. I do want to clear beforehand, though. Wait, you're not here as well, are you? Did you just move buildings? Ghost is in this building now. What was that noise? Yeah, I thought that was thunder for a moment. Okay, so the ghost did move over here regardless. I was actually leaving the other place alone to try and, I don't know, keep the ghost there for a while. Stay a while and listen, you know? This is where we saw the ghost frequently. Whoa, okay. Yeah, it's coming from this building again. Yeah, it actually looks slightly spooky seeing it from far away over here. Wait a minute, what are you doing? You know what? I think it started venting on a table and came down from the table. That was interesting. Okay, so what was that EMF reading that I just got when I entered here? Hold on a moment. Oh. I think one of our objects just got, Yep. Which one was that? Is that our temperature that got cursed? Yep, it was a temperature. What? Wait, what? Hold on, let me bump things around here. Let's move to that house, and it stayed there too. Oh, hey. Those might be clouds in the sky, I think. I think those are clouds in the sky. Okay, which object... Press Y2. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, the bag itself? Oh, jeez. Well, whatever it was, I think I finally extracted it. It was one of our objects. Oh my goodness. That threw me off going into the door here at immediate 4. Same building? Yep. That's the ghost building now. Which means we can go through here and figure out that I don't see any EMF 5. I love that the ghost will sometimes do that. Four, 3. Nope. Also a 4. All these 4s is making me suspicious, making me think that it's probably not EMF 5. Getting a lot of 4s. Also, because the ghost might not even be over there anymore, actually, because we just cleared a building, and that seems to have been what caused our ghost to move previously. If the ghost is still there, then we'd have to place a bag over here and wait a bit. Are you in here? Oh, also, let's keep checking for UV. Let's not forget that that is still a possibility. Listen. Oh, what? Ghost is like, no, you listen. I think the ghost went to the other building. Yep. Oh. Hold on. I have too many items right now. Okay, I'm going to leave the bag over there. What? Hold on. Oh, that's what I was colliding against. The bag is partially blocking my light here, so hold on. Hey, Ghost, do you have any UV? Any UV for me to take a look at? We just got that one last piece of evidence that we're not getting. Oh, hold on. No UV here either. Ghost is plain easy, but no, you're not. You're not all that easy. Okay, so the ghost itself is EMF 4. I don't know if that strikes out EMF, but here, let's take a look. So we've got freezing, we got writing. UV we haven't been able to get. Zero gravity just has not happened. EMF 5, I doubt. I have my doubts, so we may be able to safely strike that one off, just getting all these 4s here. Even the ghost itself, when we got up to the ghost while it was venting, was a 4. So I'm thinking EMF 5 is off the table. So that leaves UV or zero gravity. And UV really just has not been presenting itself.
But
No steps. Nope, no steps so far. No tush. This ghost has a tush. That was at. By the way, this is anti-gravity, so we just got that answered for us. Thank you for your cooperation, ghost. Appreciate you. Get ready to pick up all of our stuff. Wait. Yes! Okay, we don't have to worry about picking up our stuff now. We're good. Hey, that doesn't cause any undesired effects either. Very nice. Okay, so before we clear the... Let's try doing an early trap. We now know that anti-gravity is the other thing we're looking for. The ghost keeps a vent in here. This is a perfect opportunity to do a early trap. The zero gravity is our the tree symbol here. So, gotta go and fetch that. Ah, right over here. Nice. We've done the early... We have done the early acquisition. Now I can check to see... let's hope that this doesn't... It shouldn't. Udon wasn't able to replicate it after the changes that have been made at a later time, so I'm pretty sure we're not going to have this happen again. But let's take a look. Okay, so I still need one thing from here. And that is our EMF, so I know what to extract. We got a EMF 2 image. Oh, good. Because now, now our stairs are... We don't have to worry about going around that on the stairs. It launched. Okay. I love the way some of these launch. Oh. Whee! Kick it out of the house. I've always got to give this... I've always got to give my mana a check. Because if it's draining, then I know I've left something on. Oh. Oh, dear. Well, it did, It's no longer haunted, but I'm not convinced. Hold on, it was reacted to me turning. There we go. I was just close to it. You know what? The other one I was probably close to it too. It just did some fun things while trying to get out of my way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, excellent. And because we've already captured the ghost, this event doesn't happen. Perfect. Always good to make sure that that doesn't come back. Well, fantastic. I'm getting used to this gameplay loop, actually. I'm getting really good at this. I like that. In before difficulty options are added and I start getting too ahead of myself. Now, we did get a different ghost type. So we get to see what item we've unlocked by doing so. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I'm glad I'm getting used to it, actually. Really nice. Alright, so we gotta bring our buddy here over to the extractor. Super cool to see it click. I don't know if there's any other quality of life stuff to add. I love this. This is such a fun gameplay loop. Can't wait to collect them all. I do like the HUD display too. It's a nice little reminder in case my brain decides to think that one control is the other from, I don't know, playing too much Xenoblade. 1300. Very cool game for what I've seen. Yeah. And actually, it looks like it performs really well. If I don't have my throw-in software up. I was pushing it doing that. Ooh, the other stress test I could do on my hardware though is setting the avatar to high track mode and seeing how well that works. We have, so yeah, this is Noox, everybody, and the demo is available. The demo is available on Steam right now. So yeah, go check it out. Do I have a command to quickly pull up the link? If I don't, then I should probably add one. Firebot just abandoned me. Firebot, come back. Hold on, commands. It's also pretty easy to pull up considering I already have it on Steam here. I just gotta go store page. Store page. Button. And yeah. Oh, you know what? And how about this? Command, add, exclamation mark, Noox. And then I'll have to sort it in Firebot later, because I do have all of my commands sorted in alphabetical and categorical order. Now, before I get too carried away with myself here, I'm going to send my character back to the right side of the screen. And I guess we're going to take a look at who to send you all off to. That was... Oh, wait, no. Let's... back we go. I said we were going to check what lighting we unlocked. Let's go check that. Brang. Blue. We have unlocked blue. Awesome. Ooh, I'm a little curious, actually. Ah, okay. Oh. But the blue effect does stay, so... Excellent. So now we have our green. And we have our blue. Which are fun colors. Aqua, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time so far. We are a Nooxin. You've attended 9 sessions so far. Awesome. I think 9 is the current max number that we're at. Just watch, like I said, just watch in a little over a quarter of a year, we'll have people at like 100. We'll start building up some pretty big attendance rates. Been a great day so far. That is awesome to hear. The day's been pretty awesome here. Oh, can my character like hold on. Character. Can the sectoral leader Ooh la la max session. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And you know what? This check-in feature is way better than the streaks anyways, because it just counts up for every day you're able to be here. If you miss a day, so what? The number will just be paused. It won't get reset to 0. Well, mine will always be at 0 because I always forget to do it. Now, here's the thing about the check-ins on this channel. If you chat in this channel, you silently get checked in. So you don't have to worry about missing it.
Krista.
We have a auto check-in feature over here, so if you come over here and chill, then you still get the number counted. You won't get to see the number if you don't use the redeem. If you use the redeem, it'll tell you how many times you've been here. So yeah, I know a lot of people have the check-in feature, and it just, increments the number by 1, but because in my experience, I've forgotten to press the check-in button how many times on other channels, I've just decided, you know what, automatic. If somebody chats here, they're here. Really nice. Yeah. I figured I may as well do that. I have also designed it so that if you chat and check in, it won't +2. It'll still be +1. So I made sure it wasn't redundant either. It actually saves a little flag, which gets cleared at the end of the stream. So yeah, fun stuff there. There was an oversight when I first introduced it where you can check where you could check in while offline. I fixed that pretty quickly. I'm surprised I actually left that oversight in. Oh my goodness, thank you Pixie for bringing some thunder over here. We have a lack of thunderstorms over here. My goodness. We might get a shot tomorrow. It's really cool. Yeah. No, it's really nice to have. One thing that it doesn't quite count, if you use another redeem, it won't auto check you in there. I don't have a way. I guess theoretically I could implement it that way, but I'd have to put the check-in feature into a preset list, and I'd have to have every redeem linked to that. So it'd take a little work. For now, I'm happy with where we're at for that. Thank you so much for the water aqua. I appreciate it. Also, Pixie, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. I had such a fun time. And getting the hang of Noox is really satisfying. I will have all these ghosts one day. I'm looking forward to what Noox is offering in the future. I think the only, like I said, the only little thing bump that I ran into was the initial menu when starting up the controller. I was not able to interact with it using that controller. Oh, and another small little quality of life thing. The masks that stick out really far on the stairs are... I can still go around them with little issue, but some people might run into issues. Those are the only two little things. Honestly, nothing really that big. I didn't notice any performance issues or anything like that, so... Yeah. No, it was awesome so far. And I didn't break it this time. As far as I'm aware, I don't think I broke it this time. Oh, except for the tutorial. I did break the tutorial a little. But, it's... Yeah. I need to resize those. Or not allow them near stairs. Yeah, one or the other. But yeah. Oh, very awesome. Perhaps one day you'll be able to test multiplayer. No guarantees I can do that on stream, but one day testing the multiplayer would be awesome to do. Well, yeah, everybody, that's Noox. Now I have a command in which I can quickly pull up the link to Noox. So yeah, go get the demo today. There's no cost to it. It's a free demo, so give it a try. Udon right there, that's the person you contact if you run into any, like, big bugs in that. So, yeah. The tutorial. But I also broke it, so it wasn't just you. Yeah, probably multiple people running into that. Alright, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to take a look at who I could send you off to at this time. Oh, also, I should probably exit the game so that I'm not keeping my resources. Oh, hey, look, it's the OBS's crash screen, which, by the way, because I haven't touched that window, OBS has worked just fine. Thank you, OBS, for pretending to crash. For pretending to crash. I will just ignore that message for the rest of the stream. There's a birthday boy live. There is a birthday boy live, actually. That's one of my lurk tabs. That is one of my lurk tabs. I think I know exactly who I'm sending you off to. And if anybody else knows whose birthday it is, the French Canuck. Another fellow Canadian over in the Pacific. So, I'm going to send you over there. Oh, hold on. I think I need to refresh the page. There we go. Twitch's lovely infinite buffering thing that sometimes happens. I'm in bed, that's good enough. Oh, heck yeah. Line 2, Tush 2. Ah, yes, Tush 2. Oh, you know what? How much time is left in that train? Should I be, like, sending you there right now? I should probably be sending you there right now. The French Canuck is currently playing Rust, so little PvP action over there. The game may be out of my category, but it's fun to watch others playing it. And of course, it is a French Canuck's birthday, so big happy birthdays and all that. We do have our raid messages. First one there, that's for subs. But if you don't have a sub, we got a message that works for anybody just underneath there. I'd like to thank you for joining, whether you're here in full, in part, whether you're active, whether you're lurking, or somewhere between. It's all greatly appreciated. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday at 12 p.m. Mountain Time. We are going to be playing more Xenoblade Chronicles, so look forward to that. I love that series. On Thursday at noon, Krista is going to be bringing you through more Fantasy Life. On Friday, I'm going to hit snooze on ads. Get out of here, ads. On Friday, FaceTuber. In FaceTuber mode, we are going to be playing more Wario Land 3. And next Saturday, we are going to be playing more Outbreak. I might sneak in some nukes. Honestly, I'm very tempted to just sneak in a little bit of more nukes. We'll see. Yeah, get out of here, ads. Seriously, like last minute, no way. The schedule will be coming out on the Discord very soon. I already have it prepared to send, so very soon. Take good care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Till next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. It's your bedtime.
Take this!